Greetings everyone, MsQtStyles here. Welcome back to MsQtStyles Southern Comfort cooking video. And I'm going to be cooking shrimp fajitas and chicken fajitas. I'm looking over there because I already got my Zataran Spanish rice going because I'm going to be cooking that with the fajitas. So basically let me show you what I'm using. I'm using the thin sliced boneless skinless chicken breast. And I'm going to use these shrimps, which I have to still devein. It's about maybe a pound of shrimp. And of course, bell pepper, a green one, a red one. Oh, I forgot my onion, but an onion will go in there too. And then some lime. This will be after we make it. And I'm going to use some taco seasoning to season it. And some cayenne chili pepper I bought. And then, of course, the flour tortillas that the fajitas go on. So, let me get started. Like I said, I already have some like this going in the pot. I just added some water and a little bit of butter, and I have that cooking. I'm not even really going to show that. So, stay tuned. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I have sliced the bell peppers and rinsed them off, took the seeds out. So, and also the onion. So, how I'm going to cut this is just in long strips like this. That's how I want it, long strips, and I'm going to do that with all of them. Fajitas is not a hard dish. It's not even a long dish. The longest. Okay, my camera fell, and I'm going to leave it in there. That's a blooper. Let me fix it, y'all. It's my, the e-pad is not standing up really well. Okay, I hope it don't fall again. Let me put this right here. Yeah, so it's really not a long dish to cook. It's just prepping and doing all of this. So this is how I'm going to do the onion as well, okay? In thick, fat pieces because we want to see the vegetables and stuff in here. All right, so I'm going to finish that off camera, but that's the way you want it. You don't want to chop it in cubes. You want to chop it in strips, okay? So now I'm going to do the chicken. Now, I've already rinsed it off. You have to be careful with chicken. And I'm going to cut the chicken in strips as well. Let's hope this is an easy cut. Well, you know what? Let me go long ways. Do it the longer way because you want your strips to be long. Like this. Same way. You want long strips. Okay? And I have just like 4 pieces of the chicken that you saw. So again, I'm going to continue to do that off camera. I'm going to devein my my shrimps, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have sliced all the chicken, and being that I'm going to use this hot taco sauce, I'm not going to put too much seasoning on it. I'm just going to hit it with a little garlic powder and a little black pepper. That's it. Always taste as you go. That way you can, you know, make sure the flavor is just right, you know. So that's all I'm going to use for the chicken. I'm going to go and devein the shrimps. And, you know, I was going to do it off camera, but I'm going to come back and show you guys how I devein my shrimps the southern way. Okay, I'm about to show you guys how we devein our shrimp in the south. Some of us do. Some of you can relate to it. Some may not. I'm trying to make you guys, okay, now you can see me. All right, so I just have my shrimp here that my daughter already peeled. The best way to devein shrimp is to get you an old newspaper. Not a paper towel because you don't have time to be wasting your paper towel on the shrimp. Okay? I was going to use this big knife, but I got this little knife here. So I take the shrimp and I hold it like that. And I just go down, slip down the back of the shrimp. And you're looking for this vein right here. You don't want that. You don't want to eat that. So you just pull it out. And what I do is I just smear it on newspaper. Make sure not to go back in there though. Just pull the vein out and that's it. I'm going to do another one. Hold it like that. Slit it. Some of them don't even have too much vein. Look, this one, veinless. And that's how I devein my shrimp. I was taught this as a child by my mother and grandmother. I used to help them. So there it is. That's how we do on the newspaper, baby. Devein them like that, okay? So I'll be right back once I finish. And I do not enjoy doing this, but I do not want to eat this vein. So yeah, devein them. Sometimes I get already deveined shrimp, but these were some ones we had broiled a couple of days ago out that pack, and so they were still had on there. Like I said, some don't even have it in there. So that's the way I devein my shrimp. Okay, so it's cooked down a little bit. I didn't want to do it all the way because we do have to cook the meat in here. Of course, I'm going to put the chicken in first because the chicken takes longer, okay? And you're not supposed to add raw meat with, chicken. So I'm doing the chicken strips first. And now since I've added the meat, I can turn up my fire to get this going because I'm hungry and I'm ready to eat. You think we should add the shrimp together? Or put the shrimp in another pot? Yeah, I'm gonna add them. So yeah, I've added that. Like I said, I just had a little garlic powder on it, and that's it because I'm going to be adding. Oh, I did forget. I want some heat. This chile cayenne pepper. I ran out of my Louisiana cayenne, so that's the next best thing. So I'm just going to cook this around, stir it around until this meat looks like it's cooked down a little bit, and then I'll be adding my shrimp. Okay, now that the chicken has cooked a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pour in the shrimps. And I'm going to cook them until they turn pink. And then after that, I will add in the taco seasoning, add a little water to it, cook it down some more, and I'm good to go. Turn my fire up. Okay, and here is the, I was about to say Spanish rice, but it's jambalaya rice. We do have a box of Spanish rice that we will eat on the side. We was going to do beans, but my daughter was like, we don't need no beans. Too much starch, okay? Too much, I don't know what I'm saying, y'all. But anyway, this is the rice and the fajita. Okay, you guys, as you see, the shrimp has turned pink already. By the way, I have my camera girl holding it. She has attitude because I'm calling her. I don't want to drop my e-pad. It's hard for me to do it with one hand, but it's all good. Anyway, it's cooked down a little bit, and I'm going to add a little bit of this, about a half a pack. And I've already tasted it a little bit. It's barely seasoned, so going to put that down in there, and I'm going to add a cup full of water.
That's glass.
But it's about a cup.
I know. Well, just
okay.
It's funny that you're using the glass.
All right, so there it is. I'm going to let it boil down a little bit more, and look at the shrimp and the chicken. And then I'm going to show you guys how I just warm up my tortillas. You can do it in the microwave, or I'm going to use this skillet since it's already got a little grease in it, and it's just perfect for the size tortillas I have. So just let this cook down for about 5 to 10 minutes, 10 minutes at the most, so the vegetables can get a little tender and the meat can finish cooking. And again, taste. If it's not, to your taste, just add whatever you need. And I'm going to do that off camera. Okay, just wanted to give you a view and a listen at how it's cooking down. You see it percolating there, making the chicken tender and cooking the shrimp and caramelizing the vegetables, meaning the bell peppers. So, after this clip, I will be warming up the tortillas and plating it up. This is a really quick meal and it goes a long way. This can feed, I'm sure, a family of 4 once. One time. Y'all ain't coming back for no more after this, but, you can add more meat if you want a bigger meal. You guys, let me finish the fajitas because I'm getting a little pissed off, and I hate to put this in this video, but I am because my daughter's getting on my nerves with her attitude. Anyway, the fajitas are done right here, and so now I'm going to warm my tortillas in this pot right here. She always wants something but don't want to do nothing. So I put a little grease down in this pot. I'm just going to warm it a little bit. Well, the grease was already there because I actually was going to do the fajitas in this pot. So I'm just going to warm it on each side or a little bit. Some people do it in a microwave also. And that's where we're going to add our fajitas at. You don't have to use oil if you don't want to. It's depending on how you want. And this is a floured tortilla. So I'm going to show you guys how I plate it up. When you see it bubbling like that, that means turn it over. So we're just warming it up a bit. Okay, you guys, forgive me for that last segment, but I'm a little frustrated right now. But I'm done. Um, this is my rice, and this is how the fajita looks. And it's mixed with the shrimp and the chicken. And I'm going to just add some salsa, some tapatio, and some pico de gallo on top. And I have my avocado here and a lime. And I've already packed my lunch. Y'all, I'm looking a mess up in here, but yeah, so I like my tortilla a little crunchy on the side, so that's what I did. And I have my green apple bite Smirnoff, and I'm about to chow down. Thank you guys for watching.